All right, Aquarius. I'm going to do a Celtic cross, but I'm going to do it using splits, okay? Um, so I'm going to ask for the issue, please, for Aquarius in 4. So that was 4, 3, in 2, and in 1. What is the issue, please? What is the issue? What is the issue? This is interesting. Okay, so over here we have Saturn in Sagittarius. It's the Ten of Wands. It can be somebody who is really trying hard or really having a difficult time, or something is very difficult to do, but there's a lot of effort being put in to something, and they're almost there. It's like, I don't know, if you were climbing a mountain and you were almost to the top. And over here, we have somebody who is either being very stubborn, standing their ground in one firm position. They are, there's no way you're going to convince them that they're not right. They are being defensive. They may have boundaries up around them. This person, wins when it's 6 against 1. It's the 7 of Wands. It's Mars and Leo. So what this could be is somebody putting a huge amount of effort into defending themselves, and they may have had to do this for a long time, or it could be these could be two separate people, someone who's having a great deal of difficulty with this person, if these are two different people. So in other words, you could be very burdened or just sick and tired, weighed down and by somebody who is being stubborn and is refusing to change, or someone who refuses to recognize something. Maybe they're denying a truth or denying feelings. We are going to clarify. So clarify what's going on here. We've got the 10 of Wands and in 4 and the 7 of Wands. Are these two different people, or is this, what is this? Clarify the 10 of Wands and the 7 of Wands. What I believe here, I think this is you up here. And this is your person, and I'll tell you what I think is going on. And I could be wrong, but I think the person up here, I'm going to take back what I said about the 7 of Wands. I think this person is defending themselves. I think they are I think this person has either been, something is constantly coming at this person. And over here, this has been going on for a long time. There have been great burdens on this person up here, and no one has been helping them. And in fact, people have been trying to make things more difficult. Down here, we have somebody who I think is connected to why things are difficult up here. This person is somehow working. It's somehow what they do, what they've been doing over repetitively down here for work, they feel is going to pay off. They're waiting. They think there's a payoff. But I think what they were doing here has something to do with why your life has been so difficult, maybe for 7 or 10 years. Let's keep going. I think we're going to use this deck for your person and this for you. Now you could switch the roles. Show me more about, I'm going to call this you up here, about Aquarius. Show me more about Aquarius. Actually, now we're supposed to look for the challenge right now, right? Because we're doing the Celtic Cross. Show me what the challenge is for Aquarius. Yeah. And in relation to the challenge for Aquarius, show me your person down here. Wow. Now, what's crazy is there are 2 endings here. Ending. I think that's you, and I think that's your person. Wow. Okay, give me a moment. Wow, this is really interesting. So I just think up here that you're looking at betrayal. You're looking at 10 swords that were put in your back, and you know it's something is not there about it. You've got your sword raised here, and I think you want the truth. You may have it. With the 10 of Swords, so something you may have ended things with your person, or you may just not have any more energy to put into them. But what you're really concerned about right now is the truth, fairness. I think what you're mainly concerned about is the truth about some betrayal, and it may not even be. I don't think you're in pain or anything. I think you're alarmed at the degree of betrayal here with the 10 of Swords. Now down here, I think is your person. Somebody, if it's not your person, it's somebody who has been manipulating things like crazy. And for them, you see, maybe they did engage in betrayal, but for them, what I think they're doing over here, I mean, that looks like an ending, but perhaps I gotta get a split to clarify what's going on down there. It's either really good or really bad. So we're going to clarify the Magician and Death. Clarify the Magician and Death, please, for Aquarius's person. What is the Magician and Death? What is the Magician and Death? It's way over here. Whoa. I'm going to have to get one more split. Holy moly. Clarify the Magician and Death. What's going on down there? Clarify the Magician and Death for Aquarius's person. Clarify the Magician and Death. Okay. All right. I'm just going to try to... Okay. Gee, oh, look at that. Okay. All right. Here's what I'm seeing. So I believe what's happening with your person is as a result of whatever happened up there, whatever betrayal they engaged in, what they ended up manifesting was an ending. Either that or they did not get at the end of the day, I don't think they got the result that they were expecting. Here's an advantage that they took. And I think it related to you somehow. I have no idea yet, but they're regretting it. They're regretting it now. And I think it's related to the Two of Cups because they love you. And I think what they're upset about is perhaps their project or whatever the heck it was that they were doing has come to an ending, but it's the end also, I think, of their connection with you, or something has really changed. And what may have changed is they may be noticing a change in the way that you seem, your demeanor. You may actually not be over here. You're looking very iffy, very, not too hot at all, not too cold either. I think they're noticing there is something very different, a dramatic transformation in the way that you guys communicate. For example, I think you're sort of half and half about, returning messages. It's something and it's because you know that they've done something really wrong. You may not know exactly what it is, but I believe that the Ten of Swords, also meant an ending. Remember, what was underneath over here was the Two of Cups. I think that it's not that you don't love them, but you're unable to process feelings for them right now, or to sort of align with them because of what you're looking at here, the level of betrayal. And also, I don't think they've told you the truth at all. I think you're very speculative, very, you're uncertain about what it is that they're saying. But there's something else about this change, I think, that they're noticing, and it's making them feel bad. Let's just keep going. For example, you may not be as enthusiastic. You may not come across as being as enthusiastic to see this person or to talk to them as you were in the past. So the challenge, I think, for you is the betrayal that you were looking at. For them, it's an ending, and that they may have sort of disentitled themselves to your Two of Cups love. What is the energy reigning the reading? What is the overall energy for Aquarius? Yeah, Four of Cups, Five of Swords. You're disappointed in them. The other thing, too, is you are not tolerating. You're not interested in this. I don't think you're taking a cup from them anymore, because this is very immature, win at all costs behavior. It's actually, yeah. And there's more than, look at this. If this isn't, this could be a gang, that they hang out with a group of friends, partying that they do, or a bunch of people that they're sleeping with. But you're literally appalled. I think you're just, not just appalled, but you're guarded now. It's things are not the same. They're right. This is not, the bright-eyed, bushy-tailed, this is not the way you used to greet them. They may even notice your physical demeanor. You may literally look scared every now and then when you're talking to them. I don't think they like this at all. I mean, they're sad about it. They're disappointed in themselves. And the other thing that I think is happening here is your person is looking, there's Three of Cups that they're looking at. This is everybody else. It's not you. Up here, again, Three of these cups are these people, and one of them is you in the Four of Cups. One of these cups is very special and spiritual. And I notice how in the Marseille deck you can't tell which one it is. They all look the same. They all look the same. And because this person just wanted to win. So, I mean, when this person is vibrating at, the fives energy, the Five of Swords is somebody who just, all they're concerned about is how things appear to others. they want to be the person that broke up with someone, not the person that got broken up with. And that's all they care about, is they care more about what other people think, because they've got an ego. It's what we call lower vibrational people. And notice how when this person is vibrating at that energy, they don't see the special cup. I'll just show you what I'm talking about here. So the Four of Cups, here's the Four of Cups in the Marseille deck. All these cups look the same, right? Here's the exact same card in a deck that's similar to the Rider-Waite. This is the Four of Cups. Now, in this card, this person really has no excuse for not knowing which cup is the special cup. There's 3 cups down here. These are these people. These people are, notice how they're in the physical environment. They're on the ground. This cup comes from the sky or spirit. This man, or your person back then, look, he was even wearing the same outfit, actually. I feel like this is in the past, though. Maybe he has the same outfit. But anyway, he did not, well, it's arguable whether or not he knows that that's there, but this person has no excuse right now not to know which cup is special. The difference between these cups and that cup is that these cups, their main, attraction is that they are in the physical world. They're in the 3D. They are material. This cup is really not. It comes from spirit. So I think this person is now realizing. Here's the cup. Here's you that they were supposed to have. Up here they didn't even know. They were just playing games up here. And you know what happened with this cup? Here's all the partiers down there. They weren't affected. Nobody hurt these people. They just partied on. Maybe they're rich now. Who knows? Here's what happened to this cup. It's this person. Weary, beaten down, as some readers say, the battle-wounded soldier. And this person, is just wondering why, what has the F has been going on. What has been going on and why? And this person knows that's the problem. And the problem is, I think, is that everything's all over now. And now they're looking at the death card. They're looking at an ending. And let's just keep going. And I don't think this person wants things to be over with you. And I don't think they like what they've done or what's happened. Maybe they've gone through a change. Who knows? We're going to find out. So the next position that we're going to look at is the subconscious energy. All right. For Aquarius, what is in the subconscious? Yeah. The reason, this is interesting. This is interesting. For your person, what is in the subconscious energy? For your person, what's in the subconscious? I have to clarify this. Your person is very difficult to figure out. What, probably because they're so manipulative. What is the Magician and the Three of Cups for your person? Oh, jeez. Holy moly. All right, just a second. What I think is happening here is there's a truth being realized by your person. Whatever they were doing to you, for the past, I don't know how long, But I believe that these people were involved. And I think that your person placed so much emphasis on the physical, and all these people, maybe they have money and fancy houses or something, who knows? Or cool reputations. Maybe they party all the time and fly first class, who knows? But your person placed all this importance, on these kind of people. And have a look at the difference between your person when they're with these, spiritually inept people over there, the partiers. They look kind of, small in relation to, and I feel like this is either your person with you or this is you. What's interesting is they did not recognize your power, and not just how the dormant, ability that you had, that you didn't bother showing off, or maybe they didn't see, they didn't pay any attention to any of your skills, or they didn't know about them. But the truth is, if you had been lower vibrational like they were, or like these people over here, you might have shown off a bit and shown them up. Maybe they would know. They would have known. But what the truth is, you don't have to do that. You are a powerful manifester, and how do you do it? By yourself, by having faith in yourself and the truth, and being aligned with the truth. Look at how robust and beautiful, these colors look over here. And look at how small and petty and powerless your person looks with those, gossiping. And I think what's happening up here is your person, here's the Ten of Wands, your person really trying very hard to get you to take a cup. But you're not taking the cup up here. Why? Because this cup, none of these cups are special cups. These 4 cups are all the same, like these idiots, And I think it does, until your person, at least adds, the spiritual side to them, and until they do some personal growth, you're just not going to take the cup. I think that's it. Anyway, the only other thing it could be is that they may be having, and I mean, this could just be added to the above. I do think they are having a very difficult time with the fact that you're not interested in them anymore, or that you don't seem too gung-ho anymore. Also, you could be demanding a truth over here about what these people did. And they may be finding it very hard. They may be finding it harder and harder, to take you up on telling you what happened. It may be becoming very difficult for them to refuse to tell you the truth. Now, let's look at the recent past. Oh God. Dare I ask? All right. So, given all of this, what's been happening, I feel like doing 5. Given all of what we've just heard, what has happened in the recent past? How did we get here? What's in the past, please? What's in the past for Aquarius? What's in the past? Yeah. And how about for your person? How does your person view the past? What's in the past for your person? Yeah, no joke. Oh, it looks like what's in the past. Remember, this is Saturn in Libra, so Saturn tends to restrict. This person in the past would not invest, even though you were offering them the Ace of Cups. You offered them unconditional love, on top of that, they may have betrayed you, and 3 times, who knows. And what happened in the past? They were putting work into causing a tower. They were trying to destroy something. Or they were building something that would eventually come down. Why? Because it's not built on love. It's built on betrayal. This is somebody who really carefully, meticulously this is somebody who knows how to wreck things. Crazy. All right. Now we're going to look at the very near future. What is coming up for Aquarius? In the very near future, please. What is coming up in 2 more? What is coming up for Aquarius? Sorry. And 1. What is coming up for Aquarius? In the very near future, what's coming up? Okay, there's 3 coming out. Huh. Okay. And how about your person? What's coming up for your person in the very near future? What's coming up for your person in the very near future? That's interesting. That's interesting. Now, here's what's funny. So, here's you in the very near future. This is what's coming up for you. And when we asked what's coming up for your person in the very near future, you're there as well. But here's your person up here. I don't think that that's your person. So in other words, I feel that what's coming up for you in the very near future is a person. Could be a Taurus. Here's a person who knows right off the bat when he looks at you that you are not like anyone else. Period. Amen. And not only that, look at this. See that? You're right there. This person is willing to forfeit all these people if they could have a chance with you. This person immediately knew that you were a person of integrity, worth. This person it stands out way up ahead. There is no comparison there. In fact, this person, this is the it person, right? There's no better than this person. Sometimes you'll hear there are some decks where the Lenormand decks, there's a card that's sometimes called the Privileged Lady. And I heard, I don't know if any of you have subscribed to Astrea. She gave a really excellent explanation one day that the Privileged Lady, it's not, that person doesn't have to be, in an upper echelon socioeconomically or have money or anything. She is the Privileged Lady because there's something very special about her inner substance and what she does for people. There's something about this person that just stands out. It's very hard to explain. So I feel like there's a new person. Perhaps that is your person, but this is not looking like that person. I think this is somebody new. Now, what's coming up in the near future for your person is regret, sorrow, loss over the past, what they did previously, and there's you. I don't know what with over here is something, this could also be your energy. You may have been very patient with this person and unconditionally loving. The problem is you've gotten even stronger. The other thing that this could be is them regretting that somebody was holding them back from you in the past. They were trying to control something or hold you back, from opportunities, who knows. But the thing is, the point is, your person is really very regretful and remorseful about everything that they did. They're realizing everything that they did wrong. They're realizing the betrayal. They're seeing the truths. They're understanding why you walked away. They're understanding that, you know, you're not a witch, you're just an intuitive person. They are understanding that the people that were collaborating against you were simply jealous and intimidated by you. They're getting this in the future. You know, not in the past. But this is very good news, okay? And it's a fixed earth sign. So now let's look at just quickly the tools. I'm going to skip over these very quickly because there's some positions that are just not very interesting because, oh, wait a minute. All right, what I'm going to do now is what are the tools for your person? What are the tools for your person? Realizing your worth. The tools for you. That somebody is going to take action. Be ready for somebody to take action. Somebody, there could be somebody that's really inspiring you. Sag, Pisces, Virgo, Leo energy here. I'm to clarify the tools for you. Clarify the King of Wands and the Ten of Cups as tools for you. Oh, I think I know what this is. I'm just going to try this one more time. Why do boundaries need to be put up? Just a moment now. Clarify the tools. Actually, it's a tool that somebody is regretting dominating and manipulating and causing difficulties. It is a tool. It is a tool. Because perhaps that was the only way for someone to recognize your worth. Or perhaps you became aware that you could stand on your own. Perhaps you used to be living with someone or something, and perhaps you are realizing, you know, this person does this money, she made it herself. It's not, I mean, it could be a lot of money, but it doesn't have to be. The point is, it's everything she needs and more. Can I just see one more time? Yeah, there's a realization here. There's a realization both on your part and on this person's part. It's what, so both you and your person have learned a lesson from what went wrong. Perhaps that, well, it doesn't just have to be recognizing your worth, but perhaps with the Nine of Pentacles, the lesson for you may have just been a practical one on how, to support yourself. So this person had to learn some harder lessons, I think. All right. What's influencing Aquarius from the outside? What's influencing Aquarius, there's 3, from the outside? Oops, sorry. Outside influences. You know what's funny here? So these people, I feel, were the people that your person thought were so great, were better than you, or they didn't see the difference between you and these people, or they, for some reason, thought that these people were, were more their type. But what the thing is, right now, is happening, is that you, I feel like this is you, and all these people here are down there. and so is everybody else. This is like, somebody, it's a famous person. It's somebody that everyone loves to see. And you're moving on. You're moving onward. 10 of Pentacles is an outside influence as well. Some of you may be sort of disconnecting. Perhaps some of these people, they may have been in an organization, this could be the mob, it could be a family, it's something that you were sort of obligated to, and I believe you're moving on. You're finding a way to get out, and people are respecting you, I think, for it. All right, let's go to, so I'm going to ask for your hopes and fears first. What are Aquarius's hopes and fears? What are your hopes and fears? So we may just get one energy. No, we're getting three. I think you're hoping. There's a wish here that you're hoping for. So you do have a wish. You do have a wish. What are your person's hopes and fears? What are your person's hopes and fears, please? What are your person's hopes and fears? They fear that you're going to reject them, I think. That you won't want to they're just fearing being rejected there. And I have to look at the Three of Pentacles. What is the it's what you think. It's your opinion. There is an opinion being sought here. Somebody is looking at an opinion, and I believe it's yours. It literally, you are the judge and jury right now. You're going to make a decision. And it looks like they are fearing that you're going to be uninterested. This could be somebody new that's building with you or something. Maybe they're worried that they could be worried about losing a job or not getting a job offer. Somebody could be worried about not being able to travel toward you or you to travel toward them. Maybe they have to go away to work and they don't want to go there now because they want you to go with them. Who knows? Anyway, let's just see what the outcome is. Oh my goodness. Sorry, this has been such a long meeting. All right, so in 4, what is the final outcome for Aquarius, please? In 3, oh, sorry. In 2, what is the final outcome for Aquarius, please? And in 1, what is the final outcome? What is the final outcome for Aquarius, please? Oh, we got to get another split. Okay, so right here, somebody is considering here, or someone is trying to figure out, somebody is trying to figure out how to get away with something, or how to maintain, how to delay something. Yep. Someone is trying. Somebody could be traveling, or somebody could be trying to figure out still how to win. Show me more. I think we're going to have to get a couple of splits to get the final outcome. Oh my God. I don't believe this. Do you know what I think is happening? There is still, I'll tell you what's going on here. You withdrew your energy, I think, here, moved on by yourself. And even though they did everything they could to tear you down, to destroy your money, whatever it was, somehow, by the grace of God, you're fine. In fact, you came out on top. Your person cannot stand this. They can't stand it. They still want to win. I think that's it anyway. Show me more. What is the final outcome here? What is the final outcome? So I think that's what they were doing. Oh, wait. enter the new person. Oh, I believe what's happening here is your past person has discovered there's somebody new. They didn't expect this. I think that's why they're delaying an ending. So now, they may want to compete here. Oh boy, here we go again. Here we go again. I feel like they're, so I feel like this is the new person. Let me just have a look at this. Clarify what that person is thinking and feeling, that they've heard about something. They know about this. 8 of Wands and the Moon. This is a new person, I think, that knows about the deception in the past, because somebody had a big ego here and they know about the collaboration. And this person may be thinking about communicating this to you. I'm not sure. Let me just keep going. What is happening here? Now, maybe this is the past person. I don't know. But it looks like that person in the 7 of Pentacles, they look sensible. Okay? Yeah, they are. The person in the 7 of Pentacles. So either I do feel like they have a truth here. Or they know the truth about what was keeping you stuck in the past. Perhaps that's you being very guarded, guarding your heart, hard to get through to. They may be trying to figure out why. Perhaps they know. May I please see the final outcome, please? What happens here? What is the final outcome for Aquarius? It's the final outcome for Aquarius. If somebody is refusing to let something end here. Someone is trying to control an ending. That's not the person in the 7 of Pentacles. I think this is your past person. Does not want to let you go. Does not want an ending. Yet your past person does not want you moving on. Maybe you're moving in with that person. They're depressed about you moving on. All right, so show me, what does Aquarius need to know about the final outcome here? I'll know when we're at the end of the wow, I think that's it right now. Aquarius, this is the new person, okay? Over here, we have somebody who is going to be patient. They love you. They want to bond with you. I think that this person is going to just allow things to unfold as they will. And with this 2 of Cups here, I think that this person may know about what happened in the past, but this is very healthy bonding. It's at the very early stages of a relationship. And so, the relationship is in a vulnerable stage there. I don't think they're probably wanting to be very careful, about they don't want to mess this up, put it that way. And for the past person, can we please see what the outcome is for your past person? Oh my goodness. Okay. Perhaps. For some of you, my goodness. Well, for some of you, the person that we have been, this person, believe it or not, that we've been looking at, the past person, for some of you, this person does whatever they need to do to have, you are coming into a reunion here with a soulmate, a twin flame. So somehow the past person does win out. I think in such a case, it's not that they win over somebody else. I think in this case, for some of you, the person we've been hearing about is this person here. So what is it that, for those of you who think that this was all the same person, what is the lesson that that person has learned? That you're psychic and they shouldn't try to lie to you because you know the truth. No. What they've learned, I think, there's, a huge amount of spiritual ascension here. They've learned to pray. They have learned to trust their intuition. They have learned that just because you don't talk a lot, or because you're quiet and you want some peace, just because of that, that doesn't mean, can you imagine? This is a high priestess. Imagine trying to compare her to one of those scallywags in the Three of Cups. There's no comparison, I also think they have learned something about, these are two highly spiritual cards. This person has done, for some of you, if you get back together with this person, it's only because they have done a massive amount of spiritual ascension. And for some of them, perhaps they went to a psychic to get, all this information about you and to understand who you are, because it may have scared them. Your intuition may have scared them, because remember, they were hanging around with the Three of Cups, with these, really materialistic, ordinary people who talk about other people and gossip, and they don't talk about anything else except gossip. And they're always together in the Three of Cups. They can't stand to be alone because they don't know themselves. Sorry, I should just cut this off here. I'll tell you what we will do is get one or two cards of advice, okay? Instead of messages from your person. Why don't we get some moonologies, okay? So why don't we just ask, what does Aquarius need to know in 4, and what does your person need to know in 4? What does Aquarius need to know in 3? What is true for Aquarius in 2? What is true for Aquarius? Okay, here we go. What is true for Aquarius? Your hard work is paying off. And over here, some of you are many of you are going to be manifesting dreams that you had are going to go into actual, practical, physical things. And guess when? In Taurus season, which started today. In the next 30 days, you're going to see a lot of, whatever you've been doing spiritually, or whatever you have been spending time on, even if it's just resting or meditating, it's going to pay off. Now for your person. Yeah, this makes perfect sense. So your person, had to release a lot, probably just negativity, karmic people, old beliefs, judgments, whatever. They needed to step out of their comfort zone. In other words, upgrade a little. And over here, they look at this full moon in Aquarius, show the world the real you. They needed to recognize the real you. And it perhaps, I'm just going to see what's underneath stuff out of your comfort zone. Perhaps, part of what they needed to understand was that part of the problem with your person, believe it or not, was they did not feel good enough for you. I'm just going to take a peek at under. Be bold and make the first move. Well, somebody is going to be bold and make the first move. Guys, that was an amazing reading. Thank you so much, and let me know if it resonates.